Hey there, everybody. How are you doing? It is day 7 of the Healing Challenge, and the question is, are we having fun yet? I think so. So today it is turning on the joy switch. Hey, there is nothing like learning something new that can immediately turn on the joy. So, hi everybody, I'm Cindy Sharp with Sharpening Your Spirit. This is a beautiful joint venture with myself and Josette Diaz, a master healer out of San Diego with Guidance to Wellness. Thank you so much for joining, and let's talk about our topic for today. And boy, am I going to give you a challenge. So, here you go. Today, we're going to talk about laughter, because there's no easier way to move yourself from here or here to here than a little joy. And what we're going to talk about is the fact that I'm a laughter yoga leader. And I want to talk about the different ways that it helps us. So it not only shifts our body, it not only shifts our brain, which, gosh, we need that when we're looking for a little love healing. It also shifts our soul. That's right. What are we about here? We're about shifting our soul. So I've been teaching this for a long time, but I made myself a little list here just so I make sure that I kind of stick to a pattern that I have in mind. So let's talk about the brain first. Let's start at kind of the top of the body here. And this is a few things that it does for you. It reduces cortisol. Do you know what cortisol is? That's your stress hormone. Hey, we have some very stressful lives. Driving here, driving there, work, picking up kids, taking care of people, helping others, sometimes not helping ourselves enough, right? But the fact of the matter is that we live in a society with all the technology and all the things that are going on, that this cortisol is just, doing this in our bodies. And the fact is, there's a way to get it to do that. How cool is that? So we're going to talk about how to do that today. I'm going to teach you that. The other thing is that it balances your hormones, especially your happy hormones. So one of those happy hormones is serotonin. And, a lot of people take things to, have more serotonin in their body or serotonin in their brain. But the fact of the matter is that laughter is a natural happy hormone booster. So those are two amazing things that it does for your brain. It also does something that you're going to love, and that is a runner's high. You know what they get? They get that big shift of endorphins. Well, guess what? You don't have to run for 26 miles to get that big shift of endorphins. You can get it right with a few minutes of laughter. That's what it does for your brain, so you can imagine what it does for your body. So here's what it does for your body. It increases immune cells and infection-fighting antibodies. How do you love that? Increases immune cells and infection-fighting antibodies. I mean, boy, that's something amazing. You would think that would be some crazy scientific thing or some crazy pill we'd have to take or some crazy thing that we'd have to do to change that in our body. But no, we can change it in just a few seconds just by adding a little laughter to our lives. So the other thing that it does is it supports healthy circulation. So, I talked before about the brain, can you imagine how much it helps the brain and your body because you're getting more oxygen to your body? It helps with sexual health. Now, I probably didn't think that if you're going to do the 10-day healing challenge that we're going to talk about sexual health, but why not? That makes us happy, right? That brings us a little bit of joy to our hearts. So you can imagine, it doesn't take, rocket science, that if you're getting, you have a happier body going and you're getting more circulation to your body, then you may possibly just have a little bit of a better sex life. So, hey, nobody's going to complain about that. The next thing is that it does some amazing things for your soul. So let me tell you what it does. One thing is that it really helps bond people together. It doesn't really matter what we've done or what we've gone through or what we've tried to learn in our lives. Some of us, communication just isn't our greatest skill. But guess what? You don't have to have any communication skills to laugh. And so laughter is one of the greatest joys that brings souls together. So it's just a wonderful little thing to add to your relationship. But on a personal level, it does this. It releases negative energy. We get stuff stuck in our bodies, and we get stuff stuck in our thought process, and we get stuck, and we get holding on to negative emotions. And sometimes it's negative thoughts. Sometimes it's something that gets stuck inside of us. But within just a few minutes of laughter, guess what? That just moves right on. And it's easier for us to connect with our soul, because as soon as we release and we heal, we allow that positive energy to come in. And hey, there's nothing the soul loves more than love and positive energy. And then last but not least, it creates well-being in our life, in our spiritual life. And, if you think about, I call it, the meditation kind of miracle. Have you tried meditating? If you don't, gosh, I'm going to tell you, meditation is an amazing thing. But if you meditate, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's where that brain gets that really calmness, that calm kind of joy feel where everything in the world is all right. Well, guess what? Laughter does the exact same thing. It has the exact same effect on your brain. And with that, it helps your soul and you to connect to your soul on a deeper, loving level. So let's do a little laughter together. How's that? There's one thing that you got to know before you get started. This is the most amazing part of laughter, is that your brain tells your body what to do, right? So if your brain says, man, that girl Cindy is happy, she is laughing today, then the brain automatically tells the body, balance the hormones, reduce the stress, get the circulation going. So all those negative things just automatically release. But this is the best part. The brain, believe it or not, is not smart enough to know whether you're really laughing or you're not laughing at all. It doesn't have the faintest idea. So I could really have a great laugh. Somebody could tell a great joke or whatever the case may be. Or I could just go, ha, 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 ha. And my brain goes, hey, Cindy's happy. Check it out. And it starts doing all those neat things. So let me teach you 3 different things that you can do to do laughter yoga by yourself. Solo laughter yoga is what I call it. And that means you can do it all by yourself. If you want to do some laughter with another person, that's great. But let's just try these couple of things here. So first off, there's laughter for no reason. So I'm going to laugh, and so are you. So let's do it together. How long do you think we laughed? I think that was about 10 seconds. Can you feel a little different change in your body already? Well, here's the challenge. Do that for 30 seconds a day. Anytime. First thing in the morning, as soon as you get out of bed, in the evening, in the middle of the day, whenever you're feeling that you just need a little lift up, it's an automatic healing. Okay, so the next one is, this is a little bit goofy stuff, but goofy is good. Goofy is heartfelt joy work. So this one is, do you know where your serotonin is? Most of it. So we have serotonin in our brain. We obviously know that. But a huge percentage, they say like 80% of your serotonin is in your gut or in your belly. So a good fat belly laugh is great for you. So let's do that together. So in this particular belly laugh, let's just do a little Santa laughter. Let's hold our belly, do a little bouncing, and go. And you know what you're doing? You're mixing up that milkshake of serotonin and boom, sending it right to the brain. Talk about having a shift. I call it light switch, because you can switch your emotions, your physiology, and everything in just a very few minutes. So try that. There's another challenge. Try that for 15 seconds. 15 seconds anytime you're feeling down. And then, there's this one piece is that sometimes we're places where we just don't feel like, I can't get away. Maybe you're at work, or maybe you're at some kind of a gathering or something, and you're like, I just need to release some of this energy. Maybe you wake up in the morning and just have a negative thoughts, whatever the case may be. This is perfect if you maybe work in a cubicle and you just want to get outside for a minute. So when you take a phone call, a personal phone call, on a break, of course, I'm not telling you to run out of your cubicle. But when you take a phone call, do this. Nobody knows who you're talking to. Nobody has a clue. So it's like, hi, Sally. Really? You're kidding. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's the best thing I've heard all day. Thanks for calling me, Sally. Let's talk later. Love ya. So, just between you, me, and the fence post, Sally is my best friend. And I use her quite often. So here are the things that you can do in your life to spread a little joy to your brain, your body, and your soul. So your challenges this week is to implement some laughter into your life. Implement some love into your body. Balance those hormones. Release that stress. And let go of that negativity. Because you cannot laugh and be negative, or be sad, or be blue, or be grieving at the same time. So that is our challenge for today. You know that if you've been invited to this 10-day challenge, first off, we want to tell you, thank you so much. If you live in the San Diego area, this next week on Saturday, we're having the Master Healing class, which is myself with Sharpening Your Spirit, and Josette Diaz with Guidance to Wellness. And we're going to be co-partnering to bring you healing. So if you'd like to sign up, come right over here to the event page, or PM Josette or myself, and we'll gladly send you all the information. So love, light, and a big kiss. Until next time, 9:30 in the morning tomorrow morning. You can see Josette here. Have a great day. Bye, guys. Love you.